If I bring her home, she ratchet. The pretty bitch, you know she nasty. I'm putting Chanel on her back.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another video of Put You On Game, and in today's video we're going to be speaking about how Microsoft acquired the gaming company called Activision for over $70 billion. Now, this purchasing that they did of the company last week is considered to be one of the biggest gaming and tech industry takeovers ever. Microsoft is very known for purchasing small businesses and startups, especially the businesses that they consider to be disruptive in the next couple of years. This acquisition that they made by buying Activision is even bigger than the purchase that they recently made, where in 2016 they purchased LinkedIn for over $26 billion. This deal will now make Microsoft the third world's biggest gaming company in the world. Now, this will put Microsoft just behind the company Tencent that focus on cloud computing and advertising. Now, Microsoft are very smart in terms of, they're very strategic when it comes to purchasing small or big businesses. So everything that they do is always for a reason. Think about the games that will be in the metaverse, how Mark Zuckerberg is looking to revolutionize how people play games, especially within the metaverse. Think about Candy Crush. Candy Crush is pretty much a phone arcade game that you can play on the go. Now think about all the type of arcade games that's going to be in the metaverse, how Mark Zuckerberg is going to be looking to have different types of niches of games within the metaverse. Candy Crush is going to be within the arcade category. And also Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a shooting game. Now in the metaverse, of course, when you're playing with your VR headset and you want to be, shooting with your friends, or you want to be playing around the world, now that Microsoft owns Activision, they're going to be able to make a deal with Mark Zuckerberg in order to put a game like Call of Duty within the metaverse. And think about World of Warcraft. The metaverse is sort of similar to an open world RPG type of game where you can literally roam around, you can go anywhere, you can speak to anyone. And World of Warcraft is pretty much an RPG game where you can literally speak to anyone, walk around and kind of navigate the world. So think about the type of RPG games that the metaverse want to be introducing within their world. So Microsoft now owning Activision, they could be making so many deals that Activision prior to being owned couldn't do or didn't want to do. So now Microsoft can be like, you know what, these three type of genres of gaming will be perfect in the metaverse, and they could be milking so much money. So it's definitely smart, and it's definitely thinking ahead in terms of what Microsoft did by purchasing Activision. So just to speak a little bit more about the company Activision and who they are and what they're about. The company is led by the CEO Bobby Kotick, who's been a CEO for over 10 years. The company has over 10,000 staff globally and has a market value of 50 billion and 1 billion gaming franchises. So let me repeat that again. Within Activision, they own 3 games that individually have $1 billion worth of revenue in terms of their franchises, which is obviously Call of Duty, Candy Crush and World of Warcraft. So imagine just those 3 games alone, being franchised out under the control of Microsoft is definitely going to be great on their portfolio. But that's just my 2 cents and my update in terms of the business world, especially with what Microsoft is doing. Is definitely a win-win situation, because now that they got these type of games under their belt, they can sell it, they can sell the rights, they can earn royalties, they can, kind of plug in certain aspects of those games within different companies like the metaverse or other gaming consoles, etc. So it's definitely a big win on Microsoft. Make sure you like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, because I'm going to keep updating you guys with more business news.